My name's Camden Bagwell. I'm putting this project in for Youth Ministry 301, the project number three. I only interviewed two people about their church with youth instead of three. I really personally don't know many youth people well enough. I did know one other man, but really have a lot of confidence in some of the other ones. But these two people, one was now a pastor, but he was in youth ministry for a long time, and the other one is a youth minister. The first one is the youth minister at Cedar Shoals Baptist Church, and um, they actually came down and helped us this past weekend with some youth from their church. We're having revival this week, and they came and helped us go out and pass flyers out and do some outreach in the community, trying to get people come in. And there's one particular um, male youth there named Nate, and youth pastor's telling me, he's got a burden to go out into the community and bring people to church, and he's trying to get over the comfort of his own community and get more out there into the community of other places. So that's one area he's working on. Um, the pastor, youth pastor, said that he's really trying to drive home with his youth from Joshua, where he commands them to be courageous and be and to be strong, and going outside of youth camps and stuff like that and into the world and spreading the gospel. He puts emphasis on them sharing their story with other people, and how we all have a different story, but a believer's story, it begins with us and it ends with Christ. And we all were at different places when we got saved. And um, he shared his story with his youth, and he made implication of that. He also mentioned two girls that he had in his youth group, and they're working toward getting out and outreach. They actually came and helped us with our outreach at our church as well. But he mentioned them being good at focusing on new people coming into the youth group, especially girls, teenage girls, youth coming in, and just welcome them into the church and that kind of thing. And his name is Caleb Wiley. He's the youth pastor at Cedar Shoals Baptist Church. The other person I talked with is he's actually a pastor, but he's in youth ministry for a long time uh, previously in his life, and but he pastors a small church now, and they only have about 5 youth. And he said one way they're engaged is they're in a real rough neighborhood. First off, a lot of drugs and things like that. And one thing the pastor's done on Sunday mornings, he's went out into the community and done an early morning service in some picnic area or something that's in the community to try to go reach people that may not necessarily want to come to church. And he said sometimes he'll grab a couple of them to come, with him and just be a part of that. And if there was to be some young people down there that, they may attract them, and they get them engaged in VBS, Vacation Bible School, and also trying to get them to go out into their schools, and when the conversation allows, and when it comes up to mention church and getting people to come in. And his name is Bobby Henderson. He's the pastor of Care Baptist Church in Moore, South Carolina. So um, that was what I have on this. Thank you so much.